Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of TANTALKS. I just want to hopefully give a concise and brief, sort of like a reflection video of my term here in Melbourne. I came with no expectations, honestly. To be frank with you, I didn't even research the city. I didn't even look into how it was like living here and the places to go and the culture. All I knew that it was similar to Vancouver's and that it was a diverse city and that there was heaps to do, and I just went with that. And I went knowing that UniMelb also had a great creative writing program because that's my minor and I wanted to focus on that this term. And I was just like, okay, that sounds great. I've never been to Melbourne, let's go there. And so I went with that, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my undergrad and in probably my life, because the people that I have met here, the connections that I've made, the relationships that I've formed have been so life-changing and inspiring and motivating that I will go home, I will go back to Vancouver with so many stories to tell, and I will push and encourage everyone I know to go on exchange and even to suggest going to UniMelb, because that's how much it impacted me and that's how much I want the people who I love to experience this amazing opportunity. I'm just so lost for words right now, because I came here not in the best headspace. I came here dealing with a lot of mental health issues, and I was recovering from heartbreak and pain, and I pushed myself through that during my time here, and I pushed myself to go out, I pushed myself to meet new people, I pushed myself to form true, genuine friendships, and I am so happy that I did that, and I'm so proud of myself. And this isn't a flex or whatever. I hate it when people say, oh, like, stop flexing and stuff, because like, you are allowed to feel proud. Wow, that rhymes. But no, honestly, you are allowed to be so happy of how far you have come and your progress over X time, because you are always a work in progress, and the experiences that you have shape you as a person. And Melbourne and being in Australia in general has just brought me to this elevated state where I am so happy. I can't express it any other way. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't performed as academically well as I have in UBC. That being because I'm on exchange. I am here to explore the city and have fun with people and go and travel Australia and, you know, experience things outside of university, which I feel that I always am in when I'm back in Vancouver. The biggest thing that I've definitely learned is that your best is dependent on your situation. And doing your best isn't the same every single day. Because doing your best one day may be smashing out all the work that you needed to do, completing all the assessments, turning in all the assignments, you know, just a full productive day. That may be your best one day. But another day, your best can just be doing the chores around your house, seeing a friend. And on other days, your best is getting out of bed and making breakfast. Just do your best. And that's all that matters. Because I was comparing my best here to my best back in UBC. And my best in UBC was just working every single day, working as hard as I possibly can, because grades do matter to me. You know, I always strive to be the best that I can be the best version of myself, but best is changing. The definition of best always changes. So don't be so hard on yourself if you haven't been performing academically as excellent as you have been in your home university if you're going on exchange, you know? I've thought a lot about my time here and about how UniMelb has welcomed me in such a nurturing way. The tutors that I've met, the professors that I've met, they've been so lovely and so understanding. They've given me unconditional help whenever I needed to, because it was definitely a shift. I had a hard time wrapping my head around what they wanted from me in terms of like the assessments and stuff like that, and they helped me immensely. In the creative writing department, I've seen that they do have higher standards for my writing, and which I completely understand, and the support and feedback that I've gotten from my tutors have been immensely helpful, and I'm so incredibly grateful for them. I don't know, I'm just sorry, I have the view of UniMelb like out my window, so I always stare at it when I'm talking, because it's like, it's as if I'm talking to it. My heart is just so full of all the memories that I have gathered during my stay here, and I'm just so grateful that UniMelb has this place in my heart that I will just, it'll always make me smile when I think about it. Exchange was such a great decision, and wow, I'm getting emotional now because I'm thinking about leaving, and I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy that I chose to come here, that I chose to fight the voices in my head that told me I couldn't do this on my own, that I couldn't come to a city not knowing a single person and make really great connections and have the best memories. Oh, okay, I don't know where this is coming from. I'm just, wow. Wow, I am emotional. I've met so many beautiful people on my exchange, and these are people that I want to keep in my life, that I hope in the future I meet them again and we will cross paths and talk about what has happened in our life since exchange in Melbourne, or since I met them in Melbourne. Being here has made me realize so many things about myself and so many things about what I want to do in my life in terms of my career and my future, where I see myself working in 5 years' time. And I just realized how much I want to pursue creative writing because of how much I was encouraged to keep working at it and to keep practicing my writing by my tutors and by my friends that I have made in my shoots. And I've just realized that writing is a form for me to heal, to put my feelings and emotions and thoughts into something tangible, and just look at it and read it from a distance and not so much associate myself with them, but just watch it as if they're completely separate from me. And I think that's one of the most beautiful realizations that I've made about myself here. Yeah, something that I thought I would share. If you are thinking of going on exchange, go for it. Take that big leap into the unknown. let's be a bit cliche here. I already cried in this video. How much more cliche can it get? Just go for it. And I promise you, if you push through, you put yourself out there, you realize that your best every day differs, that you just work on being you, embracing who you are. You will find people who accept you wholeheartedly, who will change your life if you let them. You will learn so many things about you, and after everything, you will go back with so many stories to tell, and that is one thing I am so excited to do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to annoy people with all my stories here. This place, Melbourne, is so special to me. It has become so special to me in the 5 months that I have been here, and for that I am so eternally grateful for this opportunity. So I would like to give a huge shout out to my home institution, UBC, and also my my Go Global coordinator, and also UniMelb for accepting me, and Australia's government and immigration services, whatever, for letting me into the country, because obviously without their help I would not be here. Wow. It's not a sponsored video, by the way, just putting it out there. Obviously this was a spontaneous video that I just decided to film today. I was by no means prepared for it. And I do want to post another video talking about the things that I have learned, and for that I will be more prepared, and it won't come so much from out of the heart, because in that video I really want to dive into the things that I've learned about myself throughout my stay here in Melbourne. So if you are keen on that, please let me know, like this video and subscribe, so that you can see more of the things coming up. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I hope that you have a lovely day, and I'm sending you all lots of love and positive energy,